Content creation is on the continued rise. As we've seen from all the major deals from Twitch streamers, YouTube creators, and Instagram influencers, content lives on. And what's crazy is that unlike even 3 to 5 years ago, creating content has never been easier. Before, to make good content, you needed high quality equipment, some video editing skills, and a good mic to record yourself. Now you can do all of that pretty much with just the help of AI, increasing the speed at which you do it. In fact, content creation has become so easy with the help of AI. There are so many channels coming out that are faceless and claiming to make tons of money via shorts. In this video, we go through 10 AI tools that can help with content creation. And while we haven't gone through all of them, these 10 will sure help you get started quick. But before we jump in, please make sure to like this video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push it to more people. And also subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about AI tools, tips, and tricks to help you navigate the future ocean. So before we jump in, you might be wondering, do I really need to rely on AI? Well, of course you could go without it, be more of a purist, but why wouldn't you want to use AI when it offers so many benefits, and soon enough in the near future, almost all creators will leverage AI to create things much faster and better. For one, AI helps to generate content much faster, whether it be a script or just a blog post. Of course, you should be wary of plagiarism and quality of content that AI puts out, but the fact remains it helps to increase speed at which you can get started writing a content piece. Then it's also scalable. A lot of these AI tools that we will mention soon are not just about writing, but with video editing or audio, it helps you to create things much faster at larger quantities. Perhaps you just want to create shorts real quickly. Well, there's an AI for it. As such, you can create content at a faster rate and really scale. And although some of these AI tools out there aren't really super cheap, in the long run, subscribing to a few of them may save you costs compared to having to hire individual people for each role. So let's just jump into it. We'll start off with Copy.ai. Having worked with thousands of companies from SurveyMonkey to Zoom, with over 10 million professionals and teams having used the platform, Copy.ai is an AI tool that helps with long-form articles to social media posts, and it's really great for many marketing teams who want to generate content at scale. Some of the pros is that it has a handful of features from brainstorming to editing. It can modify the tone of voice and customize your content for specific needs. You can also write content quite quickly and put some specific frameworks. Their help center is also packed with a useful knowledge base for users that are just getting started, and it has a clean interface for easy organization. If I had to say, some of the cons would just probably see they are missing fact-checking or human intervention when it comes to reviewing the content. And like many AI writing tools, the content can be a bit random or vague at times. Some users have also complained that the app is a bit laggy, while I personally haven't experienced this myself. And then creating a long-form content can take time, since you do a lot of steps and isn't as simple as adjusting a few filters and going. Next on the list is Canva. Supremely popular for allowing users to create easy designs, Canva's AI features have now superpowered this already popular tool to the next level. You can now include AI image generators to create images that fit with your designs. So the pros of this is that the AI image generator is a great supplement to designing things quickly. You can also edit the AI images with their editor. They're also integrated with some of the best AI image generators from DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, and Imagen by Google Cloud. And it also does a fairly good job at amazing photorealistic or digital style images. Some of the cons, though, is that much like the complaint Canva had before, it's limited in customization and design flexibility. It's not really the best tool for professional experienced designers, and the AI image generated is limited in its resolution. And sometimes there is a bit of an over-reliance on templates. The third on this list is Synthesia. From AI voices to video templates, Synthesia is one of the more popular AI tools for video editing. But what makes this tool even more unique is that it can create AI avatars that are quite realistic for your videos. Some of the pros to this is that it has multi-language support and different accents. It has a very user-friendly video editing interface, so it's easy for beginners to get started, and their AI avatars are quite realistic. The cons, though, is that the personal plan, their cheapest one at $30 per month, is only limited to 10 video credits, so you're pretty limited in what you can do. And while they do offer custom avatar services, this can stack up to be quite expensive. Next on the list is Murf.ai. Considered to be one of the best AI voiceover tools on the market, trusted by over 1 million users, Murf has won several badges in the text-to-speech area of software, from Momentum Leader, Best Support, to Easiest Setup in G2 Software Ranking. This is a great tool for content creators who don't want to hire a voice actor or show their face on camera on video, and instead want to leverage AI voices. I've actually used this before for previous videos, like at the start, and it's actually quite good, especially their pro voices. Some of the pros to this tool is that their pro voices are quite realistic, as I said. You can also edit the pitch and tone of the voice to make it sound more human-like. There's a lot of wide selection of voices and many types of voices for different types of users, for marketers, product developers, and authors. And there's a lot of voices for different languages as well. The con to this is that their non-pro voices do sound quite robotic. Their interface has gotten better, but it isn't necessarily the smoothest or nicest to use compared to some other alternatives. And their audio and script editing interface can be a bit buggy at times. The next tool would be Descript. This AI tool is great for video editing and creating podcasts. Not only does it offer user plenty of features that make their video editing process super easy, it is also a great tool for collaboration with teams, with many brands like Audible, Stanford, and the New York Times being companies they've listed as having used them. Some of the pros is that they have a lot of AI-based features, from voice cloning, studio quality sound, and adding green screen for videos. They're a very awesome tool for creators to get started with video editing or podcasting. Their processing speed of files is considered to be quite quick, and you can break scripts into chapters, making it easy for users to edit and create. Cons to this is that there have been several comments that have stated that it isn't the most intuitive for beginners. Their interface can be a bit confusing to navigate at times, and there's some delay in loading because it isn't synced to the cloud. And also, their AI transcripts aren't perfect and require some post-editing. Next on the list would be Narrato. Narrato is a great AI content creation tool that has been trusted and used by several companies. It's noted as being an awesome platform for content collaboration where users can use from start to finish, ideating, creating, and pushing all in a single place. The pros to this is that its collaborative feature is what makes it great for teams. They market themselves as being able to ideate, create, collaborate, and push your content all from a single platform. They're great for blog articles, social media posts, and SEO-driven content. And they have an image generator feature as well, which adds to that text generative as well. The cons is that it's quite expensive compared to other tools, with their pros starting at $52 per month and a business plan moving into $100 per month. Not a lot of variety in the content templates offered compared to other content creation tools out there. And then they do have limited integrations, and their SEO options, while I did say it is good for SEO-driven content, the SEO options that it does provide are limited. A next tool that you probably heard of is Jasper, formerly known as Jarvis. They did have to change their name for legal reasons due to Marvel. Jasper.ai is one of the veteran content AI tools that are out there. It works with a lot of data and creates content that people can leverage to get started with their content creation journey, from scripts, blogs, social media posts. Pros is that they're great for churning out blog content specifically. The command feature allows you to issue commands using natural language processing. Their interface is quite user-friendly. They do have Grammarly integration and support. And if you enter their boss mode or you pay for their boss mode, I haven't used it personally, but people do say their boss mode is quite powerful. The cons to this is there's a tendency for it to produce somewhat generic or vague content, something that I experienced personally when I used the tool before. It does not do well with a lot of technical topics. If you want to use a plagiarism detector, then you need to pay more. And it does put out a lot of content, but not all of the content is usable. So when you get charged for the amount of words, it turns out sometimes it feels a little bit sad because you're actually paying for content that you're not going to even inevitably use. And then finally on this list is Podcastle. This is a winner of the Webby Awards in 2022, and with plenty of G2 software badges such as High Performer and Leader in Software, Podcastle is a great tool for anyone looking to get started with podcasting. It's quite a high score by users in G2, rated at about a 4.9 out of 5. So some of the pros is that it has a very clean, beautiful interface. You can host your content on Podcastle page. It does audio editing, video editing, and AI generated voices as well. And it's great for teams with good collaboration mode. It's also full of useful features for any podcaster, from text-to-speech, from silence removal, and filler word detection. It also does provide royalty-free music, and it's great for beginners looking to do basic podcast production. Some of the cons, however, is that while it's free for basic use, it can be considerably expensive in the long run. Their AI transcription feature does work, but it isn't always flawless, as to be expected. And although it is user-friendly and great for beginners, it might not really be the best tool for people that are a little bit more advanced at podcasting. So some people have mentioned that it is too simple for experienced engineers and creators looking for more options and features. And finally on this list, I know I mentioned the other one was final, but real final on this list would probably be V.io. So this is quite a useful video editing tool that has been used by the likes of Facebook, Visa, Pinterest, and many more. Their video editing is of course powered by AI and allows you to create images, but also generate scripts as well. You can also leverage their ad narrations and AI text-to-speech features to just get an all-around awesome video editing experience, and it's fast, efficient, and useful. The pros is that you can produce video clips from audio, they have a pretty good interface, they have a library of preset templates just for you to hop in and get started. You can easily add captions to your videos, and then you even have the option to export the videos into GIFs. The cons to this, however, is that sometimes the captions generated aren't the most accurate, so you do need to kind of tweak them. And it's still a relatively new tool, so there are some limitations and bugs sometimes. And while I haven't experienced this myself, I have heard some people mention about their on-call support hasn't been the best. And then there have been people that have complained about how uploading their own media wasn't really working or wasn't really the best, smoothest experience. So there you guys have it, 10 AI tools that can hopefully help your guys' content creation journey. I hope that list helped. And if you really like that, make sure to like this video, it'll share it to more people and get more people informed, and subscribe to this channel so that you can continue to get more information about AI tools, tips, and tricks to help navigate you through this new digital ocean called AI.